It's a pleasure meeting both of you.
Thank you.
Since your characters are mainly CGI, how much time did you actually get to spend on set, if at all, or were you mainly in a voice booth?
I think I was on set for maybe 4 days, 3 or 4 days.
I was on set for about a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
For you, what's the most intimidating aspect of reliving such a classic,
I mean, I don't know if it's intimidating. I sort of was so excited because, I mean, obviously it's, the original was such a huge success, so they're big shoes to fill. But I think for something like Plumette or, a more CGI character, you have room to have fun with it as well, So for me, I love the original so much. I was just honored to be a part of it.
And for you, was it intimidating at all?
No, I mean, I so loved what Joanne Worley did with the character in the animated film, but I knew that what I was going to do was completely different, so I wasn't necessarily intimidated because I knew I wasn't going to try and imitate what she did. What she did was brilliant, and it's there, and I wasn't even going to try and touch it. So I knew I just had to go in my own direction as opposed to trying to imitate what she did.
What do you think is people's fascination with this new trend of turning animated films into live action?
Well, we now have the technology. I mean, in order to make these inanimate objects seem lifelike, you've got to have the technology to do it. And so I think it would have been done sooner had the technology been there. We just had to wait to catch up to the technology.
One of my favorite things about this movie is the sets and the set designs. If you could take one prop home with you, what would you choose?
Wow. Well, I'd probably have to take the actual feather duster.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. When I went to my first costume fitting and saw, how they had made the feather duster, and it's all articulated and all the feathers kind of move, and it's just a beautiful object.
Yeah, and I would take the wardrobe. It was quite amazing when I got to meet my counterpart in the wardrobe. I was like, I want this in my house. So, yeah.
Taking yourselves home.
Yes.
One of my favorite questions, because there's a lot of singing in this movie, and one of my favorite questions to ask somebody, because I think it tells a lot about them, is what is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, God, I hate karaoke.
You're not the first one to say that today.
No, I think everyone assumes that if you're an actor, you love karaoke, and I I can't bear it.
You're going to be disappointed, but I'm with her.
Oh.
I mean, I know I did the carpool karaoke with
did you do that?
I did do that, but that was fun because it was, that particular group. But as a rule, I don't enjoy karaoke.
That's all right.
I don't.
Absolute pleasure meeting you both.
Nice to meet you.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you.